Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem. Rahman on the hot seat today, one of our returning champions. Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Boyd. How you doing, Mark?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Thanks for coming back.
Man, I'm happy.
It's been a long time coming.
It has been.
You were here in under 100 days.
Oh,
yeah. This is episode 216.
Wow.
Yeah. This is coming out in June. We are recording this in April.
This feels streamlined.
This is very streamlined. I have a formula.
It
is ignorant as fuck, and we leave it at that. And it's very fun.
I love it.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, man.
Guys, you know how we do it here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now, Mark, you have not been here in a while. We now have a constant choice.
Constant.
Everyone in the episode gets this. Everyone in the month gets the same first question. So the constant choice for the month of June is: would you rather constantly be itchy or only be able to wear one shoe at a time?
One shoe.
Are you saying one shoe because you feel like you can pull it off, or are you saying one shoe because being itchy is you're just one of those people?
That means I have to be wearing a shoe all the time?
You can only wear one. If you're on,
so I could go barefoot.
You could go barefoot.
I'm sorry, I'm that dude. People be annoyed with me when they do these games because I'll bring up
You could go barefoot.
Okay.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I will allow that for now. For this section, I'll allow.
Yeah.
So you would just go barefoot?
I would just go barefoot, yeah.
Really?
There's a whole thing called earthing, man.
What is that?
That's like some things that people are doing as getting connected with the ground again.
What race of people are doing
You know who it is.
Okay. That is very funny. Yeah, we know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
It's white people. But
it does have ancient practices connected to reflexology, so
I don't believe that.
Parts of your feet that are connected to
the
organs. Two organs in your body.
Oh, yes. Understandable.
So
you can wear shoes for that. You can still wear shoes.
Yeah, but I'm saying also we block out a lot of things. Hey, man, I'm not trying to get spiritual and weird here. What is this? I just did my hands like I was about to say something.
Okay, so you're telling me that you do the one shoe at a time.
Yeah.
But you're saying that you would just go barefoot. You wouldn't even bother wearing the one shoe.
I'm saying that would yes. Yeah. I wouldn't let that. Yeah.
You think you could pull that off?
And this is forever.
Yes.
I mean, I'll probably change where I live.
This is for the rest of your life.
I'll probably find avenues, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't be going out to bars and things like that.
I think you could. If we're doing no shoes, I think you can find some leather socks.
Right. I mean, I didn't know that was against the. Okay, so I could wear the toe thing. Just can't be.
Oh no, my thought is I would wear the one shoe and then just wear a good 5 socks on the other shoe on the other foot.
I didn't know that was an option.
That's an option.
But I mean. Still, I would go barefoot most of the time. If I had to, I would wear some protective if that's an option. Yeah.
So you really just don't want to be itchy.
I would scratch my skin all the way off.
You feel like you couldn't itch at home.
Oh, dude.
I would just itch at home though. If I have to be itchy. Dude, no?
If I'm itchy all the time,
yes.
I'm going to look weird and I'm never going to be comfortable. And then it's going to self-perpetuate into even thinking about that. That's the type of stuff that make you go crazy. You ever seen ants on your eyes? Remember the ants on your eyes? That's that type of shit to me. How's that person not just knocking himself out? That's
damn. Okay, I'll do the. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think anyone was gonna say barefoot.
I'm gonna be real. That was easy, dude.
You caught me off guard there. I will say this. The next guest will not be allowed to go barefoot. I only allow loopholes for my questions during that thing, and then the loophole is shut off.
Now that makes it hard. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So if I didn't allow the barefoot, would it matter?
Do I still have the option of leather shoes sometimes?
Technically.
Then yeah.
Leather socks.
Yes.
If
Over
you find
being
leather socks.
perpetually
Itchy?
irritated and uncomfortable.
Yes.
I mean, some people would say having that drives some other people crazy.
That
like
would
the
drive
shoe.
me insane if I had to only wear one shoe.
Worse than itching.
I feel like I could handle myself with the itchy. I feel like the first week would be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like after a while, it would just be like, okay, I just itch. And then I would have to just, go to the restroom really quick to itch, to scratch my balls. Or if it's my arm, right? It's not you're constantly itchy on your whole body.
Okay,
just to clarify for people to understand. You're not constantly itchy on your whole body. Sometimes it's your arm. Sometimes it's your nuts. Sometimes it's your foot. Sometimes it's the back of your knee. Sometimes it's, but something.
I've had bad hygiene, you know what I'm saying?
Something is always itching, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does that explanation change your answer?
I'm still going with the other shoe.
You're still going with the other shoe.
I'm still going with the shoe.
All right, that's fine.
Because it's balls at a moment, and then balls goes away, and then it goes to armpit.
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's insane.
I'm not gonna lie. That is a horrible. That's a horrible transition.
Oh,
that is a horrible transition.
It's making me feel a little itchy a little bit.
Yeah.
You scratching? See?
Yeah,
all right, but
that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll do the shoe. Would you rather switch lives with the next person that asks you for spare change, or get caught with terrorist training websites in your browsing history?
Get caught by who?
You know exactly who. You're getting caught by some government
agency.
Some agency.
A bureau.
It's an agency. It's a bureau.
It's a syndicate.
It's a syndicate.
Okay.
It's something. Don't be acting like, caught by my mom? No, you're not.
We talking like gas coming in the window.
Exactly.
Guys on the string kicking in.
Someone is arresting you. There.
Be hard.
That is happening.
Okay. Or trade lives with the next person
that asks you for spare change.
Ask me for spare change. Now,
we don't know
just
who that
a
person
life,
is.
or I get to keep my own mind.
Oh no! Switch lives.
I'm in their body.
You're still no. You are still Mark Boyd. Trading places. Eddie Murphy trading places.
So I still got my mind.
You're still Mark Boyd. You're just. Yeah.
I'm not crazy. I don't have a drug thing. Okay, cool.
I like how you're trying to rationalize your hustler mentality.
I can make it back, bro. I can make it back.
I like how you slowly. I can see it happening. I'm like, no, Kazeem, listen. So I'm still me, right? So I'm not crazy.
Wait, but you're telling me I trade his life. I trade lives with him, but I'm still myself.
You're still yourself.
Okay, so I go take a shower in my shower and I'm going to work.
No, you know what it means.
So,
you know what it means.
Homeless.
Trading places.
Oh, he's in my life. He's now working my job as my belongings.
Yes, exactly.
But he's crazy. He's going to lose it. It could be anybody.
It could be anybody.
It could be the lady down there. So,
yeah, exactly. It could be someone on the bus stop that just that needs change for the bus. Yeah, it could be anyone. Anyone that is asking.
It could be a dude that just got caught with terrorists.
Boom. Exactly.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the spare change.
Really?
Guy. Yeah.
I think I can get out of. I think if I'm caught with terrorist training things on my browsing history, for some reason, when I wrote this question, I thought to myself, I said, could I get out of that? And I think I could. I think it would be a day of interrogation. I'm probably going to get waterboarded, but
they're not yours, or they are yours.
They're not. No. They're not my.
Your searches.
Yeah, exactly. They're just on your browsing history. It's not. I'm not saying you're searching it.
Yeah.
I'm saying you just get caught with it on your browsing.
Oh, then
history.
I definitely get out of that. I thought it was mine. Sorry to switch, but yes, I would definitely do that one.
You're switching.
Yeah, I'm switching.
All right, exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could figure it out. Listen, okay. I'm saying you're going to get interrogated for a day. it's gonna be more than a day.
I mean, yeah, you probably got the battery on your nuts.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get waterboarded. You're gonna be sleep deprived. It's gonna suck.
I kind of want to experience that a little bit.
You don't.
Not.
Just so you can tell the people that you're a survivor.
Like, I want to like get one shock, like do the 15% of it, not 100%.
Yeah.
Like hear the dude in the dark, the fucking thing is swinging back and forth, having talking to me.
Yeah.
But I would be laughing
like a Batman interrogation.
But I would know that it's not me though, so I would be like, okay. But they're like knocking your teeth out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They're like shoving shit.
So
in your
you
gums.
want to do that?
I'm saying I think I could get before that. I think I could get out of it before that.
Oh.
But I will try a little bit.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm saying, okay, so here's what I go through, and I agree with you.
Are you saying I'm going to go through the torture?
I don't know.
Okay.
Listen, okay, if you get just caught by like LAPD, you're not going to get tortured.
Right.
But if the FBI or CIA, if the FBI comes knocking at your door, probably not. If the CIA comes knocking at your door, CIA is the people that are doing the torturing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're going to torture you. I think, like you said, just to piggyback on what you said, I think if I'm being tortured, I think I wouldn't get to the shocking. I think I would just get waterboarded, and then they'll realize, oh, this dude really doesn't know shit about terrorism.
Yeah.
And then they realize, oh no, he's really just a comedian that was just searching random shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
Also, I don't trust my luck with thinking that the next person that like asked me for spare change isn't gonna be like a homeless dude that lives under a bridge with no tent. Especially what if it's a guy with no tent? Like there are guys with tents, but if the guy with no tent asks me for spare change, I have to switch lives with him. I'm just walking around with no tent.
I feel like I'm still me. So I could get.
I like how you're. I
could get myself back built up to the top again.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes perfect sense. I'm still me. Literally, you're like, Kazeem, I'll just go take a shower and then go make my money back.
I'll figure it out. There's resources. Actually, that makes your brain. We will talk later, man. But you're gonna use your critical thinking skills more. That's why I asked. Do I have my brain?
Yeah, you still have your brain.
Yeah, so
you still have your brain. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, we can do. What are you choosing?
I'll still choose.
What are you choosing?
I still choose the thing on the websites. The
terrorist
browser. Yeah.
Okay, I'm choosing terrorist too. All right. Would you rather lick the floor of an NYC subway car or have 14 children? A New York subway car is possibly the dirtiest thing in America. Not in the world, but America. If you lick it. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what does it mean to lick? All right. So let's say the length of your hand is what you're doing. Full tongue, not like the tip of your tongue, full tongue up the length of your hand, licking.
Okay. Do I have things with me? Like I got to swallow my spit, or can I immediately Listerine?
You are licking it. Like you're licking a lollipop.
But when I drink my spit when I drink a lollipop, right?
Then that's what happens.
It's
whatever you're doing, whatever you naturally do when you lick something, like when you lick an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Whatever you naturally do is what you do in that situation. Or I have 14 children.
Well, I only stick my tongue at a ice cream cone and that's it.
You're lying. Shut the fuck up. I like how you're.
I watched your lip turn up in disgust.
I don't because I don't believe you.
You just
and it's just like
no.
First of all, that everything aside, eat ice cream properly because that's not how you eat ice cream. Okay,
my ice cream's last.
No, Kazeem, I just stick my tip. I just like poke it a little bit. Right, that's what I do.
My fault, but that was man. No, you do not.
That's dumb.
That's funny.
What do you do? I can't. Okay.
14 kids.
One
sucks.
2 questions. 14 kids is gonna suck.
Yeah.
14
terrible.
Kids. Your life.
Can I be
over.
rich?
Are you rich right now?
No, I'm not rich right now. But
then what are you talking about?
I mean, like you could be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could be a rapper with a bunch of babies.
You can work harder. You can be Future. Future has 7. Future
Baby
has,
mamas or just kids?
Future has, I don't know.
Right.
You know the sad. That's the sad part.
Rough, man.
I don't know.
Honestly, though, why can't a rich man have a bunch of kids? Though I mean, sorry, I don't. We
No,
don't
that's
gotta
fine.
go on that, but
it's perfectly fine. Rich man can have as many kids as he wants.
Yeah.
as long as everyone
Taken care of.
Listen, all the Future baby mamas after number 3, they knew he was Future.
Come on.
They knew he was.
They knew their
They
future.
knew who it was.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't. I don't. Especially anyone after Sierra. You knew who Future was. End of discussion.
So
right?
I'm not trying to put all the blame on anybody there, and I don't think you're trying to do that either.
Yeah,
but it's like, yeah.
It's a 50-50 blame though.
It's a 50-50
It's not an 80.
blame.
It's not an 80-20 blame.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 50-50 blame.
So,
but I can't have 14 children.
I
at the same time, I don't want to die.
But I mean, if I could be a deadbeat, you didn't say I had to ride. I can ride. I could just be a shitty person in society, so I could still keep my life the same.
You could have 14 children and just abandon them. Yes. I'm trying to rationalize that morally.
You just folded your hands and looked off like, damn, you could be just shitty.
I could just be a shitty father.
Nothing could change. You just shooting the club up, you know?
Here's, the sad part. 14 children. I think okay, perfect world. And this is if I had.
You're so good for that not even to be an option for you.
If I had no morals.
Yeah.
Perfect world.
Mm-hmm.
I would hang with them for maybe a year or so and then pick the 3 smartest ones and then focus on those because those are going to be the ones to take care of the family because there's 14 of you.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if I had, no one has time for 14. I don't think anyone has time for 14 kids. That's a lot. People
are getting neglected.
Yeah. But anyway, what do you pick? You're going to lick the subway floor? I can't lick the subway floor.
I'm saying I would abandon. Can I tell you how I would live? I would have them kids and abandon them.
Yes.
Shout out to that.
Damn. I'm trying to think if that is that's so mean, but that's the only solution to live a proper life. If we're being honest, that's the only solution I can think of. If you can't die if you lick the subway floor. Yes, cool. Have all the medication right beside you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's already in you. You don't know what the fuck's about to happen to you.
Right.
Right? Yeah. You don't know what's on that floor. So you have to have 14 kids. Can you take care of 14 kids? Can I take care of 14 kids right now? No. I live by myself in Los Angeles. I make decent money. But can I take care of 14 kids? 14 kids in this one-ass bedroom apartment? No.
Right.
No.
Brutal.
The sad part, 14 kids in a 1-bedroom. I'm trying to visualize it. That's too many people. That's too many people for a party.
That's a party.
Apartment.
That's
a party.
Family reunion.
Yeah.
And all of the kids is out here, in sleeping bags. You have to push the couch.
One's outside. One got outside. I don't know how he got outside, but one got outside. And
maybe for its own peace.
Yeah, we're going to have to abandon our kids. It's whatever, though. Would you rather get divorced 4 times or vomit every time someone tells you they love you? One is only 4 times, and the other one is all the time.
I'm divorcing 4 times.
Okay. But why? But wouldn't it be more psychologically I
gotta fall in love and build a whole life with them, and then
that's
tear
what it
apart
means.
each time.
That's what it means.
But age divorce isn't like that. I want to be clear. Sometimes it's just
it's amicable.
Yeah, sometimes it's on good terms.
But you're still falling in love.
I mean, and it's a heartbreak I'm going through.
And it is a heartbreak.
I mean, I'm going through heartbreaks.
Did you think you're just going to go marry a girl and then divorce her and just get it over back to back to back to back?
I mean, obviously, no, not that. There was going to be some pain, but each one may not be pain. By the third one, this is how this goes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. By number, the first 2 are going to hurt.
First 2
are definitely going to hurt.
By
the
3,
third one, you're going to be like, hey, man, this is just God's will. And by the 4th one, you're just going to be like, sign this paper. I'm going to sign this paper and then get on.
You probably already have a prenup.
Yeah. By the 4th one, I definitely have a prenup.
Yes.
I'll do it 4 times. I'll get divorced. I'll get divorced. That was easier than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie.
Throwing up is terrible. One time.
Yeah. And then throwing up because someone told you they loved you.
I mean, also you could just live a normal life and tell no one to ever say those words to you also and just be normal.
Yeah, but I mean,
you could have them say, I care for you. And that means I love you, or just like do it in other ways. And I just am exploring here. Right.
You're right.
I'm just saying I'm exploring here. You don't lose no money. You don't feel no heartbreak. You know,
I'm going to do the vomit. Cause I feel like the people, I feel like the people that would tell me they love me, I could explain to them why you shouldn't say that.
Yeah, but I would say I love you to you a lot.
Yeah, I would say it.
Comics.
Because fuck.
Comics.
Especially if you're
killing it on stage.
Yeah. And then even like a fan would be like, yo, I love you.
But you could if you get fans, you could say, hey, I have this condition and just never do it. But that doesn't mean assholes wouldn't do it. If you read it, do you get throw up too? Or just hearing it? It's audible.
It's audible. But you're telling me that as soon as Black Twitter gets a hold of this information,
man,
and as soon as Reddit gets a hold of this information, you're telling me no one's gonna just take a video. Especially, let's say you're famous. You're Mark Boyd, superstar comedian. You're telling me you're at the mall. You're with your kids. You're with your 14 kids, right? Well, you're not all 14, like 4 of them, because I mean the rest of them.
Right. We already show what we're doing with that.
Yeah, we already know what we're doing. Some of them are getting abandoned. It's fine.
I only got one shoe on.
Also, 14 kids. I'm assuming it wouldn't be with the same baby mom.
That's what I was gonna ask you. That you got a couple. You got a
exactly. Yeah. I'll just pick the mothers that I actually like.
That's
Boom. All right. Anyway, back to this. You're at the mall with 2 of your kids from your favorite baby's mom. Someone has a camera. You know what's about to happen. Hey, Mark Boyd, I love you. Blah.
Right.
Sells it to TMZ.
I'm with my kids, man. Dude.
Yeah.
And they just
exactly.
I know we love you.
Yeah. They say it 1,000. They say it because for every time you say
you would die.
For every time you say don't say this, there's gonna be at least 5 people that are gonna be like, I need to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
So that you're picking vomit? I can't pick vomit anymore.
No, I said
you're picking divorce?
I'm picking a divorce.
Oh no, I can't pick vomit anymore.
Yeah,
that's me.
I wouldn't do divorce. I wouldn't do vomit because I feel like you would die. Your lungs, your organs would like over constrict and shit. Like you can only throw up so many times in a row.
Really?
Man. I mean,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Also,
sense.
All your fluids coming out, bile, but you still are pushing, bro.
Yeah,
bad.
That's bad. Would you rather die from excess cereal eating or die from lack of cheese? Listen, this is one of our early questions. From
I would rather die from a lack of something than excess of something.
Wow.
Because I don't need.
I'm trying to think now.
Cheese, because for my body, it's a
How
need.
do you want to die? Would you, if someone says, how did Mark die? Don't you think he died from too much cereal would be way funnier?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Than saying
lack of cheese.
Yeah, they didn't have any Swiss at the grocery store today.
That just makes me sound like a lily.
Yeah, it sounds like a bitch. You sound like a bitch if you die from lack of cheese.
But people be like, I didn't even know he liked cereal like that. Yeah.
Hey man,
you saying that?
Hey man,
what kind of cereal was it, man?
Yeah,
Cookie Crisp.
Exactly.
That's some bullshit. I mean, like. I still imagine the pain. I mean, is it painful or it just isn't painful? I just didn't get to it in time.
You are
sorry. I'm always adding things.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the process of dying. I didn't think of the process of dying.
Is it,
yeah. You die from a lack of cheese.
It's painful.
Think of it this way. It's like a
vitamin deficiency
kind of thing, where it's like your throat's closing up. And you need to
worst.
Put cheese. You need to put cheese in your. You need a
cheese injection.
Yeah, cheese injection. And the other one is you're eating. You're eating. You're excessive eating. It's like the other one is like you're getting drunk. It's like you're dying slowly. Like you're taking shot after shot after shot, and
cereal poisoning.
Cereal poisoning. like that.
And whatever happens with poisoning. So organs shut down.
Organs
so they're both medically painful and bad things are happening. Yes. The throat closing up is awful.
Yes.
Like sometimes some type of spice I'm allergic to and I don't know and it'll go in my throat and that close up.
Yeah.
And it's a terrible experience.
It's scary because
why can't my blood just overcoagulate?
You're helpless. you're genuinely helpless.
Mm-hmm. But cereal overeating also is disgusting and embarrassing. Just to say he couldn't get to no cheese is less embarrassing to me than this nigga sat and killed himself.
No, I think.
Why didn't he stop? People be like, why didn't he just stop?
Yeah, you're right.
That's stupid.
Yeah, you're right. That is
cheese is like, cheese ain't that hard to get to, man.
I would rather be seen as a bitch than as someone that's so damn dumb that I couldn't just
That's my legacy?
That's my legacy for cereal. Damn. Yeah, I'll do the lack of cheese. That sucks, but I'll do it.
And we're doing it because of what we think people would think of us.
Yeah, we're doing it. Well, come on. Those are the only reasons. Why else would you want to die?
Dead. You are dead.
I'm dead. So I need to protect my legacy.
Yeah.
Right? Someone comes to your mom and says, your son is dead.
And she doctor's said, taking the gloves off.
How did he die? And you want your mom to hear he ate too much cereal?
Can we do an improv of how your mom would act? So I'm the doctor.
Yes.
And I'm your mom. Okay.
Okay.
Miss Rahman.
Hold on 1 second. Go ahead.
Hello, Miss Rahman. That's you. You're the mother of the patient. Okay, we tried our best to save him. Did you know how he died?
I had no idea what happened.
He it seemed like he ate too many Fruit Loops.
What? He's a bitch. I think that's how my mom would respond.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's the cereal.
Yeah. Still a bitch. Still a bitch. You're a bitch either way.
Yo.
You're a bitch either way.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Boyd, my name is Kazeem Rahman. I'm a doctor here at Cedars-Sinai. I just want to call to inform you that your son, Mark, he passed away earlier today. It turns out he just didn't have enough cheese.
The fuck? That's what you would do. Hell no.
You'd probably be crying and be like, cheese.
Stop. The tears would go back into her eyes.
Cheese? That's how my baby died?
Yeah.
Cheese. Yeah.
Or maybe she'd be like, I told that nigga to keep cheese close.
I got you. That was very funny.
Thank you.
That was very funny. Yeah, I can't. I'm going to have to do the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I would, because the cereal thing, as you said, it's like the one question people are going to ask you, why didn't he just stop?
Why didn't he just stop?
I don't know. All right, guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, bang, kill. Mark Boyd, your three choices are Beyonce, forever and always.
Mm-hmm.
We will go with Sierra. You know her as Future's ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And we will go with Lori Harvey. You know her as Future's other ex-girlfriend.
Kill Sierra, marry Beyonce. Fuck.
This is...
Fuck Lori Harvey.
Hold on.
Oh.
Marry, bang, kill, Mark. What are your choices?
Oh, my fault, bro. Okay. Sorry. Lori.
I will say this. That was the fastest... That was the fastest answer we've ever had, ever. Yeah. You answered before I could finish the scenario.
Sorry, something I've worked out.
Go ahead. I feel like something you thought about in the past.
Yeah, I had those choices already. I thought that you were stopping me because you're going to be like, except Beyonce didn't gain 40 pounds. I thought you were going to like add little stuff to that. Okay, Beyonce married.
I should do that.
That's I like the...
In the future, I'll do that.
Right before somebody be like, but, you know what I'm saying? These other countries. Beyonce marry, kill Sierra, bang Lori Harvey.
Damn. Okay. This is hard for me. Beyonce dies.
Mm-hmm.
She's lived her life. I'm going to...
Beyonce dies?
She's lived her life.
You're from Texas.
I know.
She's from Dallas or Houston?
She's from Houston.
Okay.
She's born and raised in Houston.
Damn. Hometown hero.
She is a hometown hero, yes, who's lived her life. There's nothing else for her to do in this world. She's done everything she can.
Do you feel that way about Kanye and Jay-Z?
No, Kanye's not even reached the peak yet.
He hasn't even got started.
Yeah, he hasn't even got started. I will marry Lori Harvey only because I don't know. I just like Lori Harvey better. It's like it's like Sierra's too much in like the forefront. I like Lori Harvey. I like the way she like just stays in the cut.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna make my money.
Relationships with rich people.
In relationships with rich people.
But that is the cut.
Yeah, that is the cut. Right? Like I don't know what she sounds like.
I don't know what her voice sounds like
exactly.
at all.
Right?
Which
and she's done
great.
And she's done interviews and stuff. I still don't know what
Michael B. Jordan, what does Lori Harvey? He's like, I don't know either.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan, come on my podcast, by the way. I've DM'd you. I haven't. That'd be so funny. I haven't though. I'm gonna marry Lori Harvey. I'm gonna bang Sierra.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's still Sierra. So still a good time with Sierra.
I mean, I know that we know that Sierra isn't a hermaphrodite. We know that now.
Remember that horrible rumor?
That's tainted in my brain still.
That dumbass rumor.
It was so stupid.
That we genuinely see, if you're young, you probably don't know this. When people my age were in 8th grade and ninth, it was high school. This was high school. Sierra came out when I was in high school.
Okay.
Or it was either middle school or high school. There was a rumor that Sierra was really a man. And that was a rumor that lasted for at least 2 years.
It lasted a minute.
For at least 2 years. And then we all smartened up and realized, oh no, we're just dumb.
It was a stupid thing. Yeah.
Stupid thing. And that's ingrained in your soul.
It's just like because what they do, like, look at her sideburns. Look at her, how her body is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they like did like that.
Yeah.
Remember they used to talk about Ashanti and say she had sideburns and that was like a negative thing of her, right? Oh, but she has sideburns, man. So they're still gorgeous. All of them are still fine. And none of us have a chance at them.
Yeah.
Why you're trying to make something negative? Come on.
Yeah.
But that's just in my brain, so it's easier for me. But mine sticks, but the fact that you would kill Beyonce is wild to me. But
Beyonce always dies. Most of the time.
On
yours. For my choices. You weren't here. See, you weren't here last year. During 2021, the year of our Lord, we said, no matter what, for my answers, Beyonce will die.
Oh, okay.
Right? This year, 2022, we suspended that caveat, but we also said, no matter what, we will never marry Beyonce.
Oh,
that's for me.
Wow.
And then we figured the rest out.
Okay. And you switch up the other two.
I always switch up the other two.
Okay.
Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We are growing and we love it. Mark, where can we find you?
Rastafari Unicorn. Sad Boy Marco for music right now. I'm going to change that name, but that's what it is. That's it.
If it changes, I will let me know and I'll update the show notes. And all of that information will be in the show notes. And if you have a tough choice question or a Mary Fuck Kill you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Mark Boyd. You guys have been amazing. Bye.